Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai 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 Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram. Jai Raghuram. Jai Sita Ram. Jai Sita Ram. Syavara Ramachandra ki Jai. Okay, so we are seeing Sundarkand. If you are joining us today for the first time, last night when we left it, we saw Hanumanji meeting Sita Maya in that Ashok Vatika. Ashok Vatika means that place where there is no sorrow, where there is absence of sorrow. And so we can only meet bliss in our heart, deep in our heart, where there is no sorrow, like that. All that symbolism is there also. Then, only after telling her the message from Bhagavan Ram, then he said, now for the first time in that whole journey, he said, Ma, now I am hungry. The Mainak Parvat had told, stop and eat and drink something and all that time. He said, no thank you. But now, he told, I am hungry. And not only that, in this garden where you are staying here, I see many nice fruits. So she said, no. In this garden is protected by so many fierce Rakshasas, So at that time, from that smaller form which he had, he took one huge, gigantic form. And when she looked, okay, go eat. He went there and it is said he ate fruits and broke a few branches. That is what monkeys do. He broke a few branches and all. And then those Rakshasas who were guarding that Ashok Vatika, when they heard branches breaking and all of that sort of thing, they came there and they started raining blows on him. Well, of course, he is Hanumanji, He killed all of them. One or two got away. And they went to Ravana and told that news. And that Ravana sent his younger son there, that Akshay Kumar. And he came with a battalion and he killed all of them also. Then Ravana became concerned, what is this? Then he sent that Indrajit, the older son. That Indrajit came there and saw this Hanumanji. They had a serious fight for some time. And then when Indrajit realized that he's not getting anywhere with this Hanumanji, he took out that Brahma Astra and he released it at Hanumanji. And if you have brought your book now, Brahma Astra Te Santha. What is the number now? 19. Number 19. See that? ब्रह्म अस्त्र ते ही सांधा कपि मन की न विचारो राम कपि मन की न विचार जौन ब्रह्म सरमानऊ महिमा मिटई अपार सिया बर रामचंद्र की जय शरणम पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सियावर रामचंद्र की जय शरणम. Meghnad released that Brahmastra. And now see, I want to tell you, this is the most deadly weapon. In modern terms, this will be the nuke of the time. The nuclear arm of the time, you know. It is amogha, means to say infallible. That Brahma Astra. But of course, this is Hanumanji, is Parameshwar, Bhagavan Shiva avatar, isn't it? So Brahma Astra will do what? Nothing. Brahma Astra Te Santha. He released that Brahma Astra and Kapi Mana Kina Bichar. From the time of release, how fast he has to think. He thought now. And what he's thinking is given in second line. See, I tell you, that's called Manojavam. Have you heard it? Like a flash of lightning. All the thoughts just went through his mind in a flash. What is he thinking? Jauna Brahma Saramanavu. If I do not let this Brahma Astra do what it was meant to do, then Mahima Mitai apart. This Brahma Astra, which was given by Brahmaji himself, the Brahma Astra will lose its name and fame. And Brahmaji also will get ignominy, isn't it? I mean, Brahmaji also will lose his name and fame and his credibility. He gave Brahmastra and that thing did nothing. People will tell that about Brahmaji. And so Lord Shiva, thinking this thing in his mind now, oh, I cannot let Brahmaji get bad name, you know. So then he allowed that Brahma Astra to strike him and then he swooned. So, you see the next verse. Brahmabana kapi kautehi mara paratihu barakataku samghara tehi dekha kapi murchita bhayau nagapas bandhesi lay gayau. This is a very interesting thing. Meghnad saw him swooned. So Hanumanji swooned on the ground. And he came there. And the way it is presented by Tulsidas is also very, very hilarious thing. He is really unconscious like that. Because you know why? He takes the Nag pass now. Even though he struck him with Brahmastra. But Meghnad in his mind, maybe the Brahmastra did not work, you know. So better, to be sure, take Nag pass now and see doubt in his mind. It means he himself doesn't have that faith. Hanumanji has respect for that Brahmastra. And he allowed himself to be overwhelmed by that Brahmastra. And the one who is the possessor of that Brahmastra, he also, just to be sure, let me also take Nag Passion. That shows how less his Shraddha in this thing is also. So you can just picture the whole thing. So he takes that Nag Passion. also bound him. Just maybe he might get up, So I will bind him with this Nagapasha also. And then he dragged him into the court of Ravana. Tulsidas ji does not say when he came to. Came to when he became conscious, there is no mention. So that just shows that he was really not unconscious, He doesn't write any event. So it comes into the court of Ravana now. Then, see now after number 20. Ravana. Between that falling on the battlefield there and court of Ravana, there is no mention of it. He regained consciousness. Not like that. Nothing like that. Then, after number 20. कहलंकेस कवन तय कीसा श्री राम जय जय राम केहि के बल गाले बन खीसा श्री की थौ श्रवण सुने नहीं मोही श्री राम जय राम देखौ अति असंक सठ तोई श्री राम मारे निशिचर के अपराधा श्री राम जय राम कहु सत्य तो न प्राण कई बाधा श्री राम जय जय राम जय रघुराम जय सीताराम जय सीताराम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय कह Lankesh. Lankesh means this now Ravana. Lanka ish. Iti Lankesh, like that. The Lord of Lanka. Kavanatai kisa. Now what is your story? Like that, this type of ordinary talk also. How we talk ordinarily. So what is your story? What is this? Ravana also is very cool about the whole thing, Kehike bal galehi bana kisa. By whose strength have you torn up my garden? In other words, Ravana is, throughout this Ramayana, Ravana thinks that there is nobody as powerful as he is. So if somebody else has some power or strength or whatever, he thinks that doesn't belong to that person. Maybe it's from some other place. By whose strength, he is asking. You cannot have strength by yourself. Like that. Because only he acquired from Bhagavan. What a thing. His prowess, strength, power, one thing, and his knowledge. Ravana felt that nobody in the world could surpass him. Like that. So here he is exhibiting his strength. By whose strength you... Ki thou Shravana sunai nai mohi? What, you have not heard about me or what? He's asking Hanuman, you haven't heard of me? Means you are not afraid of? Me? Dekhau ati asanka satam tohi. He calls him fool. You fool? You seem to be very fearless. You haven't heard of me? Like this is the question, like this type of tone. Then, Mare nisichara kehi aparadha. For what did my Rakshasas do wrong that you kill them? What wrong thing they did that you kill them? Kausat, again fool. Tell, you fool. 2 times he calls him fool. Tehina prana kai badha. You are not afraid of losing your life. No, what a question. You are not afraid of losing your life? Ravan question to Hanumanji. Sunu, Ravan, listen my dear Ravan. Brahmana Nikaya. Pai jasu bala birachati maya. Jake bala biranji hari isa parat srijata harat dasa sisa. After calling him Ravana, he said dasa sisa. Listen, I'm telling you about Bhagwan, by whose little bit of strength Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh do what they do. By a little bit of his strength, that Bhagwan. And when he calls him Ravan, then he says dasa sisa. It means you listen with your 20 ears. Because 10-headed means he'll have 20. Yes. I mean, this is important, so you have to listen with all your 20 ears. Jake bala, ja bala sis dharat sahasanan, andako sasameta girikanan. That Lord, by whose little bit of strength the Sheshnag upholds this whole world with all of its mountains and all of its oceans and everything. By that Lord's power, I work. In other words, see, where Ravana is thinking his strength belongs to him, Hanumanji is thinking his strength belongs to Bhagwan. This is the difference between the two of them. This is the difference between a Bhakta and a Rakshasa. And let me tell you one more thing. This is also the difference between a Rakshasa and a Deva. Let me just tell you this thing. Please pay attention to this. Even children ask this in Bal Vihar. This is a very important question. Children ask, when we read the stories of Puranas, you will see Indra, Agni, Vayu, Ityadi, all of these, they are there, right? Gods on one side. So we have Devas and Danavas. Two sides. And when you read the stories of Indra and all of them, there is no evil, wicked thing which Indra has not done. Correct or not? Eh? And then the Rakshasas also do evil, wicked things. So what is the difference then? And Indra has gotten the worst sharp more than even the Rakshasas also. So then what is the difference between these two? As though there is no difference. Indra and all of them are worse. So this point is the difference. Right here it is being demonstrated. The difference is the Rakshasas, when they get strength and knowledge and power and all of that, that thing gets to their head. And then they feel they are God. Like there's Bhasmasura, after he got that power, he wants to try it on Bhagwan only now. And Hiranyakashipu. Hey, stop chanting Om Shri Vishnave Namaha. What is the matter with you? You have to chant now Om Shri Kashapave Namaha. Means he is now God. So the Rakshasas has this thing. When they get strength and power and knowledge and all of this, that thing gets to their head and then they feel that they are greater than Bhagwan. But the gods always remember. This is the only one thing they never forget. That everything comes from Bhagwan. So they go, when anything happens, they know only Bhagwan will save them. The Rakshasas, they want to outdo Bhagwan. This is what the Mahabali and all went and took over whole of Swarga and everything. Now I am, you see. So they will throw out Bhagwan also if they get the opportunity. So only that one difference is. So now this is being demonstrated very nicely by Ravana. So Hanumanji sees very clearly, all my strength is Bhagwan's. Everything belongs to Bhagwan. Ravana thinks, I am the most powerful being in the world, And then he's also deriding that to Bhagwan who is staying in forest also. What? If anybody came in his court and said, Shri Ram is like this, and he said, Shri mat kaho. Say Ram. Don't say Shri Ram. Means to say, like that also he didn't want anybody to praise Ram. He says Shri Ravan. Up till now nobody says. Who says Shri Ravan? Jake bala lavale sate. This is number 21. Te jitehu charachara jhari tasu doot mein jakari hari anehu priyanari. My dear Ravan, I am working on the strength of that one, by an iota of whose you were able to conquer all the things that you conquered. In other words, Hanumanji is trying to give him a little upadesh. The strength which you have also, you also got from him. That every jiva has to remember. Everything which we have, we got from Bhagwan only. We can't make an atom. Isn't it? A human being cannot make an atom. So, he's trying to remind him of that. Ravan. Ravana asked several questions. On whose strength did you tear up this forest? Haven't you heard of me? This is another question. Haven't you heard of me? So Hanumanji replies, that aren't you afraid of dying? So many questions he asked. So now see, Jano main tumhari prabhutai. Hanumanji also, this in Ramayana is something called Hasya Bhav. Hasya Bhav. So this portion is a Hasya Bhav. Ravana asks, haven't you heard of me? Hanumanji says, yes, I have heard of you. Like this. In jest, in fun. I have heard of you. I heard one time you had an encounter with Bali. And another time you had an encounter with Sahasrabahu. Hanumanji selected out the 2 times when Ravana was given a sound beating. All other times Ravana conquered this one, conquered that one. He didn't choose any of that. He selected those 2 times when Ravana was given a sound beating like that. He said, I heard you had an encounter with Bali and Sahasrabahu 2 times. Ravana laughed it off, That Bali had really beaten this Ravana badly. Once, but Bali was doing tapas, in Narmada. And then Bali found somebody playing with his tail, There Ravana had come there. So Bali caught him and put him under his arm. And his tapas and yatra had to last 6 months. 6 months he kept him there. And then, after 6 months, he came home and he tied him to the bedpost. And that time, that Angad was a small baby, his Bali's son. And they had him in a palna, that little hammock. And his one little leg was outside that palna like this. And when they rocked the palna, Bali had tied him in such a spot that his foot would slap Ravana every time. What a treatment. Pulastya Muni had to come and beg Bali. Pulastya Muni came there and begged that Bali, if you please release my grandson, this, that, like that. So, Hanumanji chose this story to tell now. I heard you had some encounter with Bali. Haven't you heard of me? Yes, I've heard. This, like that. What a all hasya thing in this portion is like that. So, Ravana laughed. Then he also replied, well, what aparadha, what wrong thing did my Rakshasas do that you kill them? He said, Khaya phala prabhu, lagi bhukha. Means I was hungry. Monkey swabhavna, when we see fruits, we also eat. And then when we eat, we break free branches also. That is what we do. I'm Shakha Mriga, he says. Shakha Mriga means who lives on trees. Then we break branches. Some people say, what type of Hinduism you people have, But Hanumanji is not conscious of the environment also. Why he has to break trees now? Whatever example you are setting for the next generation and for children and all, they'll go and break trees like that indiscriminately. What is this thing? So one Mahatma said very nicely, no. He ate fruits in that garden, Ashok, Vatika, and then there were some branches that was blocking his darshan of Sita Maya. So he moved those branches only so he could see from where he was eating, like that thing. So, it is not that he was, one branch only you have to break and then the Rakshasas will come. Like that. So he broke one branch to get darshan of Sita Maya. And then they came. So, he replies to Ravana, what? Sabke deha param apriya. Swami, everybody loves their body, Everybody loves their own body. When I'm hungry, I don't care about you. There's a natural thing. And then for an animal, is it even worse? You think, if you go to the supermarket and you see something that your child will like or your wife or your husband or family will like, you would buy it and take it from them. You can think of them. When you think when that cow goes to eat, cow sees nice patch of green grass, eats belly full. Then cow says, I have a sister cow at home, better I take some grass or that or other. The cow will never think. So all creatures love their own bodies. And I am monkey, I love my body. Marai moi kumaraga gami, and I was eating only to fill my belly. Then all your Rakshasas, kumaraga he called them. He calls the Rakshasas kumaraga gami. Means those who inadvertently, incessantly go on the wrong path. Kumaragami. Jinamoi mara te mai mare. Means whoever beat me, I beat them back. I did not strike the first blow. Whoever beat me, I beat them back. That is the law of the jungle. And I am jungle creature. So, proper rationalization of the whole act. And I have no shame whatsoever. I don't feel ashamed whatsoever after allowing myself to be bound, because I am doing it in the name of Bhagwan Ram. For Bhagwan Ram, I will do anything. You can bind me as much as you want, because I am doing it for Ram only. Nija Prabhu kara kaja. I see Ram kaja I was telling you about. Jaake dar ati kal derai jo sur asur charachar khai taso bayaru kabahu nai kije more kahe janaki tije. And now Hanumanji tries in the next few verses to give some good counsel to Ravana. And so first Ravana is demonstrating his power, his might, his prowess. Now when Hanumanji tries to give him some good counsel, now he'll tell how much abhiman he has in his knowledge. It is true also, I must tell you. It is true also. In Ravana's time, there was nobody who had as much knowledge as Ravana. It's true, huh? Even Brahmaji, when he had some ticklish point, used to come to consult Ravana. So much knowledge. But see, Ravana is ample proof that knowledge, having a whole this amount of knowledge really doesn't say anything, isn't it? So, now when Hanumanji tried to give him good counsel, Rama charana pankaja ura dharahu Lanka achal rajatuma karahu. You surrender to Bhagwan Ram and rule this Lanka free from fear. All such nice things he tells. If you do that, Rama Nama Binu Gira na Soha Deku Bichari Tyagi Mada Moha. You give up all this moha and all of these things. Sunu dasakanta kahau panaropi bimukha Rama trata nahi kopi. There is nobody in this world who can survive if they turn averse to Bhagwan Ram. Like this, all such nice advice and counsel he gave to Ravana. Jadapi kahi kapi ati hita bani bhagati viveka birati nayasani. This is after 23. Bola bihasi maha abhimani. See, now this is the word. Maha abhimani Ravan. He laughed with great amount of ego, that type of laugh. And then mila hamahi kapi gurabara jnani. It means to say, oh, like this. Oh, we have found a guru in this monkey. Like that kind of sarcastic kind of. Oh, we have found a guru in this monkey. Like, it means this monkey is not qualified to teach us anything. Like that. Because of the pride in his knowledge. And that pride in knowledge makes that knowledge inefficacious. It means that knowledge becomes of no use. Mrityu nikatai khalatoi lagesi adhama sikhavana mohi. You adhama means niche. You're trying to teach me. Ravana had already told this to Marich. So he's demonstrating this throughout his life also, that nobody can teach him anything like that. Ulta hoy kahau Hanumana. Means your death is near, my dear monkey. Mrityu nikata ai khalatohi. Your death has come near. Hanumanji says, it is ulta. Your death has come near. But Ravana is not taking any cue. Not taking any message, It's not mine that has come near, and which is true. Ravana's death is imminent, isn't it? And like that, is there nobody in this place who can kill this monkey? He shouted out. And then all the Rakshasa rushed there to kill Hanumanji. That time, just like Indian soaps. And they all rushed to kill that Hanuman. I tell you, all these people who write these scripts for these soaps, they study Ramayana only. Just as they all rushed to kill that Hanumanji, damn, Vibhishan entered. Same moment, presented exactly like that only. See, drama and theatre actually is the oldest art in India. Kala, Kala Gyan and all that, it's such an ancient thing. So about acting and all the drama and all that, this is so well known. So Tulsi Dashi was such a adept in all aspects of Indian culture and heritage and religion and philosophy and everything that he is able to incorporate. That's why Nana Purana Nigamagama Sammatam Yad Rama Yene Nikaditam Kachidanya. Every single thing of Indian heritage and culture and religion and everything he has put into this Ramayana, incorporating everything simultaneously. So the drama also, the high point. You don't say, okay, Vibhishan was standing in the corner looking, as waiting and all. No! When they rush, damn, he enters like that. Like dramatic it has to be, isn't it? So nice. If you want to learn every aspect of Indian civilization, and culture and history and philosophy and everything, you just have to study this Ramayana well, you will see. Theatre, kala, art, music, all these verses are in ragas. Everything is there. So, Vibhishan comes in and he bows. He bows his head. Naisis, karibinaya bahuta, niti virodana mari duta. My dear Ravan, you cannot kill a duta. It's aniti. You can't kill a dut. It's improper by law of convention and all such things. Anadanda, kachukariya usai. You give him some other punishment, but you can't kill him. Of course, they can't kill him, but the drama has to go like that. Sunasa bihasi, bola, dasakanda, Ravan laughed. So, okay, I heard that monkeys are very proud of their tails, you know. So bring some tail and pour it on his tail. Kapike mamata pucha kara para sabahi kahau samujhai telabori pataban dipuni pavak dev lagai. Bring some oil and cloth and cotton ityadi and you light his tail afire. You know what he says? Puchahin, when he has become tailless. Means when his tail is burnt away. Puchahin banarataha jaihi tabas sata nija natahi lai aihi. Means when he has become tailless, then he'll go and bring his master. Then we'll see who his master is, who he is boasting about and all that sort of thing. We'll see him that time. But he doesn't know that Hanumanji owns a retail store. Hanumanji's tail can never be born. The tail will go on and all the story. When Hanumanji heard this Ravan telling like that, he laughed. He said, Eva, Saraswati Maya is helping me now. Because Saraswati came on his tongue and make him say that, burn his. Saraswati made him say that, burn his tail. Like that. Bachana sunata kapi mana musukana. Bhai sahaya sarad mein jana. Saraswati ji is in the background of this Ramayana everywhere playing a great role. She was the one who went on the tongue of Manthara also to twist the mind of Kaikeyi. She was prompted by the gods. Here also now she twists the Ravan tongue to say burn his tail. Vibhishan did not say anything. Vibhishan just said give him some other punishment. But look how this thing came in his mind. Well, you will know the story. They lit his tail, and the more cloth and oil they put, the longer his tail became. And then when they lit his tail, he started jumping everywhere. And he burned down the whole of Lanka. People ran helter-skelter everywhere, trying to save their own life. All the citizens of Lanka. Haripreritate yavasara chale marut unachas. The 49 winds. Also, 49 types of winds are described in Shastras. Also helped. They started blowing everywhere. When fire is there and the wind comes, fire rages even more. You see? Attahasa kari garja kapi bari cars, and screaming and jumping everywhere, roaring. Hanumanji jumped from place to place. Deha visala parama haruai mandir te mandir chara dhai, means he jumped from building to building and burned down the whole place. And Tulsidaji puts a nice comment immediately after that. A very important comment after number 25. See that, eh? Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Sadhu avagya kar phalo aisa Shri Ram Jarai nagar anath kar jaisa Jara nagar nimish ek mahi एक विभीषण कर गृह नाई श्री राम जय जय राम जय रघुराम जय सीताराम श्यावर रामचंद्र की जय. Sadhu avagya. Sadhu avagya means disrespect to a sadhu. The consequences, this is a very, it's a frightening concept in Ramayana. Whenever I read these lines also, in this tradition, the avagya means the disrespect to a sadhu. The consequences of such a thing is unforeseeable. It's a tremendous thing. Eh? Sadhu avagya. So, yes, sadhu avagya kara phalu aisa. This is the fruit or the result of avagya or disrespect to a sadhu. Jarai nagar anath kar jaisa. All the people of Ayodhya, not only Ravana became anath. Now, nobody to protect them now. The common people started thinking, our own Ravana could not protect us. Lanka burned down. So, king also could not protect us. But that is the fire of sadhu avagya. Jara nagar nimisha eka mahina. Moment, whole of Lanka was burned down, turned to ashes. Eka vibhishana karap griha. Nah, only Vibhishan's little house was saved. And what a wonderful thing. In the middle of the city, everything burnt except Vibhishan's house. You see? Takar doot anal jahi sirija jara anaso jahi karana girija. The Ramayana is going on. 4 people are talking one time. Huh? So Girija means Parvati. Bhagwan Shiva is telling to Parvati ji like that. The whole story. So the one place, Bhagwan Shiva in Kailash is telling Ramayana to Parvati ji. Then another place, Yajnavalkya is telling to Bharadwaj Muni, Ramayana. Another place in Mount Meru, Kaka Bhushundi is telling to Garud, Ramayana. And Tulsidaji is telling to all of us. So 4 Vaktas one time. Simultaneously, whole Ramayana going on. Then, so he's telling that Rama, or that devotee of Rama, who is Vibhishan in this case, how will he ever be affected by any of the forces, the negative forces that Rama has in this world? He's a devotee of Rama. He will not be affected like that. Eh? So, all the people of Lanka now became anath. That is the idea. पूछ बुझाए खोई श्रम धरी लघु रूप बहोरी. Bhagwan, Hanumanji jumped in the ocean and put his tail out. Means put out the fire from his tail. Then came back to Sita ji. Janaka Suta ke aage thar bhayau kar jori. And came back there in front of Sita ji with his folded hands. And he said, Matu, mohi dije kachu chin. I mean, now you give, Bhagwan Ram had given me a ring, you know. Now you give me something to take back to Ram. So she gave that to Ramani. And some people say, see, the ring is on finger. So Bhagwan Ram gave from hand. And she gave from head. So it is like that Bhagwan Ram blessing also. From the hand he gave something, and from the head she gave something to Sita ji. So anyway, she gave Churamani Utari. Taba Dayau. She gave to Hanumanji, and he left. To Sita ji, I told you, if you see immediately after 27. Chalat maha duni ghar jaisi bhari garbasravahi suni nisichara nari nagi sindhu ehi par hi awa. In quarter chopai, he reached back in there. I was telling you of Tulsidaji's presentation, and don't pass it over just like that easily. In other words, the path to realization is filled with obstacles. But for a realized soul, there are no obstacles. See, coming back, nothing. In Kota Chaupai. For a realized soul, everything is Brahma. Siya Ram mai sab jagat jani. Karo pranam jori jug pani Tulsidas ji. So everything is Ram. So what is obstacle? For an enlightened one who has found the peace of the Atma, one who has found the Shanti of the Atma or the Ananda of the Atma. For that person, there are no such thing as obstacles in this world. Everything is Ram. Isha vasyamidam Vasudeva sarvamiti. Like that. So there is no need for Tulsidashi to describe now he's going and he meets this one, meets that obstacle, meets the other. There's nothing. The whole... And you know, a very interesting thing, I did not point out that verse to you, but that verse also is there. When he sees Sita ji, for the first, now he's seeing Sita ji for the first time. He has already seen Bhagwan Ram. You may not have noticed, but he says, Abba, Krita Kritya Bhayavu Mai Mata. Now I have become Krita Kritya. He got darshan of Ram, but he was not Krita Kritya, you know. Krita Kritya is a very strong Sanskrit phrase which comes in our Vivek Churamani, it comes everywhere. Krita Kritya means I have achieved the end all and be all of life. I have done what ought to have been done in that human birth. I have done which ought to have been done in a jiva's sojourn. So then that person becomes Krita Kritya. But when he saw Bhagwan Ram, he never used that word. But now he sees Sita ji. He said, Abba, Krita Kritya Bhayavu Mai Mata. Now I have become Krita Kritya. All those lines, you look for them as you are reading and all, as you are studying this Ramcharitamanas. And he reaches India now. Now, when he reaches all the other monkeys who he had left there, they all came back to Kishkinda now together. And they laid waste that Sugriva's fruit grove, orchard. So Sugriva's Dutas and all, they came there and they told all these monkeys, they are laying waste your grove, orchard. Sugriva smiled. He said, under normal circumstances, I would have killed all of them. But if they are doing that, that means to say that they have found Sita ji. Otherwise they will not dare go to that grove, you know. Like that, now Sugriva, Jamavant, Hanumanji, all of them, Sugriva and Jamavant in front. They all now go to Bhagwan Ram. Prabhu, Jamavant told, Prabhu, Hanumanji has done justice for all of us. Hanumanji has saved all of our life. Because Sugriva told, if you all don't find Sita ji, don't come back here. Because I will kill all of you. Don't come. I mean, such a powerful order he had given. And Jamwant was the one to break the news to Bhagwan Ram. Like that, Bhagwan Ram now, Sunu kapi, tehi sam. Now this is after 31. After 31. After the news was broken, this is Bhagwan Ram now speaking to Hanumanji. I want you to see another very important point in this Ramcharitamanas. In Ramcharitamanas, the Lord makes himself subservient to the disciple or to the bhakta also. The Lord is always waiting to do that. Tulsidas ji's presentation of this thing is so wonderful. Sunu kapi, tehi saman from there. Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Sunu kapito isa मान उपकारी नहीं को सुर नर मुनि तनुधारी श्री राम जय राम प्रति उपकार करो का तोरा सन्मुख होई न सकत मन मोरा श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम सुनु सुत तो ही ओ ऋण में नाही देखे करे विचार मन माई श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम पुनि पुनि कपीच तव सुर त्राता लोचन नीरपु लक अति गाता श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम बोलो राम 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 बोलो राम सीता राम बोलो राम 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 सीता राम 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 बोलो राम 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 श्यावर रामचंद्र की जय सुनु कपि तोई समान उपकारी नहीं को सुर नर मुनि तनुधारी my dear Hanuman Bhagwan Rama how he has now made himself less than Hanuman also. This is a very moving portion of Ramayana actually. Among men, gods, rishis, all those who have taken bodies, Tanudhari, among all of them, we can never find a benefactor like you. One who has done so much of punya like you among all beings. Prati upakar karo ka tora. When I think about what you have done and how I could never repay you, I cannot find the courage to look you in the face. This is Bhagwan Ram. Sanmukha hoina sakata manamura. Sunu sutta Tui urin mai nahi, I can never ever repay you. This is nice bhajans are made up on this line. Bharat bhai, kapi se urin ham nahi. Bharat bhai, Bhagavan Ram is telling to Bharat, this Kapi, who has come back with me from Lanka, none of us in our lineage could ever repay him. Dekhe kari vichar man mahi. Even if I search my mind, I cannot find any fitting way to repay you for what you have done. Puni puni kapi chitta vasuratrata. Again and again, Bhagavan could not take his eyes off Hanumanji. Lochana neera pulakati gata. His eyes welled up with tears and his hair stood on end, speaking about the glories of the devotee. Where we'll see, in which tradition, where all devotees sing the glories of God. All devotees sing the glories of Bhagavan. Bhagavan singing the glories of devotee. What a tradition thing. And when Hanumanji heard these praises from Bhagavan Ram, he also now, with tears in his eyes, fell on the feet of Bhagavan Ram. Suni Prabhu bachana bilo ki mukha gata harashi Hanumant. With his also hair standing on end and his body brimming with joy. At the same time, charana pareo premakula trahi trahi Bhagavanta. Falling on the feet of Bhagavan Ram, he cries out to the Lord, you please save me. Save me. Save me. The Lord is praising you. Why you want save? Why you want to be saved? But this is a very, very important thing. Yeah? I tell you, this lesson came in Balkand itself. In Balkand, I'll tell you a very interesting story. You may have heard already, but listen to that again. In Balkand, Narad found himself in a very peaceful place one day. And Narad had a sharp. Sharp means he'll not be able to sit in any one place for any length of time. You know that. He doesn't sit any place. But somehow that environment overwhelmed his mind. And Narad sat there and he went into dhyan. Indradev saw Narad sitting in dhyan. Indra thought, what is this? Narad is sitting in dhyan? Maybe this Narad wants my seat. There's another thing about anybody with power, you know. Anybody with power in that high seat, they are always afraid that somebody will take that seat. So he sees Narad now doing this dhyan. So he told Kamadev, you go there and disturb his dhyan, meditation. Kamadev came there and he tried everything to disturb Narad, but was unsuccessful. He failed. So he thought, before this Narad opens his eyes, better I run away from here, because already Bhagwan Shiva, in one janma, Bhagwan Shiva had already, but he knew what it was when some great one opened their eyes. He'd been in trouble. Anyway, so Narad opened his eyes at that time and he saw him. And then Kamadev asked for forgiveness, this, that, all those type of things, right? And then Narad said, no problem, don't worry. I'm not disturbed at all by you. You know, and go back and tell your Indra, I don't want his seat and all that. Narad told all of these things. So when Kamadev left, a thought came to Narad. Oh, I conquered Kam. Kam was trying to conquer me. I conquered Kam. Not only that, Kamadev was expecting me to be angry with him. But I was not angry with him. Therefore, I conquered Krodha also. And Indra thought that I wanted his kingdom. But I did not want his kingdom. I conquered Lobha also. This thought came to Narad. And Bhagavan has told in Bhagavad Gita, Trividam narakasyedam dwaram nashanam atmanaha. That there are 3 doors to hell. Kama, Krodha, Tatha, Lobha. And in one stroke, I have conquered. This thought came to Narad's mind. But I tell you the thing about this is a very, very interesting prasanga. Maybe next time, sometime when I come here, we'll do that whole. Then, the thing about a jiva is if he has achieved something magnanimous, or he's achieved something great, and nobody knows about it, that is as though he did not achieve anything. So when the thought came to Narada, I conquered Kam, Krodh, Lobh in one stroke. Then a memory came. Bhagwan Shiva, he could not control his anger. So when he opened his eye, he burned that Kamadev. And that Kamadev made him open his eyes. So he could not conquer Kam and Krodh, nothing, you see. So he left where he was sitting, and where he went? Straight to Kailash. Because if I have outdone you, and you don't know, so he went straight to Kailash there. Then he said, Prabhu, you know, Kamadev tried to conquer me. But in one stroke, I conquered Kam, Krodha, Lobh. He did not tell me, you did not do that, He just telling his side, Because he knows what has come in Bhagwan's mind. I conquered all three in one stroke. And then he's waiting for Bhagwan to reply, So, Bhagwan said, Narad, that is very commendable, It's very, very commendable. And Bhagwan Shiva tells very clearly, all this is in Balkande. Bhagwan Shiva saw through the whole thing, and he said that he knew that the sprout of Abhiman the little seedling of Abhiman had sprouted in his heart. So, Bhagwan Shiva only said one sentence. After that, first sentence, Narad, I know that it is very commendable what you have done. But, and after that but he told, don't go and tell this thing to Bhagwan Vishnu. Hare Rama. Narad now thought, look at this fellow. You see, I have outdone him and he doesn't want anybody else to know that thing, Because when they know, he will look back. So he doesn't want anybody to know that thing. So he told me, don't go and tell to Lord Vishnu. And Bhagwan Shiva also added one more thing. Even if you visit, because I know you visit Lord Vishnu very often, Even if you visit there and this topic comes up, you change the topic. If this topic also comes up, you change that topic and talk something else. Well, this thing did not sit well with Narad at all. He went there now to Vaikunt. After some time, he reached Vaikunt. Then, and what is the instruction? If that topic comes up, you change that topic. That topic did not come up. He brought up that topic. Hare Rama. So now that whole story goes on, and that is how that Bhagwan Vishnu now formed that whole city, and all the princess was there, and he came and saw that long katha is there. The idea is, and why I told this whole story is a very interesting thing for Jiva. Do you know, you have studied Bhaja Govindam now. In Bhaja Govindam, in beginning, Bhagwan starts off there, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Muramate. Like that. Then, Samprapte Sannihite Kale Nahi Nahi Rakshati Dukran Karane. Like this, Bhagwan goes on outlining there all the different things which we should give up. And in those first 3 verses, you may not have noticed, but the first 3 verses there deal with the 3 types of strong desires which a human being has. That is called Lokeshana, Vitteshana, and Putreshana. Yalla vase neja karmo pattam. That this is dealing with Vitteshana. Whatever you have gotten from your hard day's work, you be contented with that. Nari stanbhara navi desham drishtva maga moha visham. That deals with Putreshana. So the first verse, nahi nahi rakshati dukran karane, that is Lokeshana. Look, means, and now let me tell you what these three are. Because it fits into this whole thing. And all scriptures are tied very nicely like this. Lokeshana, easiest one first. Putreshana, it means the attraction to and attachment to the opposite gender. That's called Putreshana. Means the desire to procreate. The natural desires which human beings. Next one, Vitteshana. Desire for wealth, possessions, all material things. Vitteshana. And the first one, which is called, in the first verse, that is called Lokeshana. That is the desire for name, fame, power, position, praise, commendation. Now, people like to have name, fame, power, position, that kind of thing. Then people like to have a lot of wealth. Then people like the opposite gender. Now, out of the three, which is strongest, you know? Oh, usually people don't think. But this Putreshana, attraction to the opposite gender, is nothing in front of attachment to wealth. And attachment to wealth is nothing in front of attachment to name, fame, power, position, and all that. That desire for name and fame and power and position is the strongest desire a human being has. You have to give some thought to this. I'll just give you a simple example. You can do your vichar in your own time. See, that in childhood, when that teacher used to tell, when we were children, you're behaving badly in the class. Then okay, go and sit down next to that girl. There's punishment. Teacher is to punish the boys to tell him sit next to a girl. Correct or not? So he says no attraction, then nothing. But that time, from birth, he wants attention from his mother. Correct or not? He wants attention from his father. So that craving for attention, for notice, for commendation, for praise, for power, for position, that starts from birth. And that thing goes to past the grave. Look here. When he goes, when he dies also, he tells, you must not take my funeral in any ordinary hearse, you know. You have to take me in a limousine hearse. So the people, everybody will say, ha ha, Mr. Ramaswamy went in style. Correct or not? He's gone already. But they have to say that he went in style. And he has to get the best tombstone and everything there, you know, carved nicely and everything. He goes to buy a plot there in the cemetery. So he asks the fellow, how much is a plot? That fellow said, this plot is 5,000. What about that plot over there? 10,000. But why is that 10,000? He said, go there, you'll see the view. So he has to buy an expensive plot. Everybody says he's buried in a way. He has a nice view also. Anyway, so this thing called as Lokeshana, this goes from birth till past death. When he dies also, he wants his name must remain here, and you know, people must recommend, people must praise, and people must say, oh, you are such a man, this, that, all, like that. This is called Lokeshana. And this is the most pervasive desire of a human being. Yeah, that thing has no end. And you just have to give a little thought, you will see this is so pervasive. Look here, in this country, in the Western countries, well, not only Western, I think it has gone to India also. You will see people, they wear jeans with a big hole in the hair. Have you seen that? Have you seen the thing? Huh? Yes. Do you think that is for air condition? It is not. That is style. Have you heard this? That is style. Style means what? Everybody should? Yes. Everybody should see that. Everybody should notice that. The human being will do anything for a little bit of notice. And because this disease is there in the human being. So that's why Bhagavan Shankara, that Pandit who is learning that Sanskrit, he will be called a Shastri. Huh? He'll be called Shastri. And when he hears that word, that rings a nice tone in his ear, isn't it? So like that, the human being loves the praise. Now, when Hanumanji heard this praise from Bhagavan Ram, don't let this praise come and poison my heart. So he falls on the feet of Bhagavan Ram and says, Prabhu, you save me. Because when that praise falls on our heart, it poisons the atmosphere of the heart. That thing. The reason also is, in this Jagat Karta is not us. The Karta of the Jagat is Bhagavan, isn't it? The doer of everything in this world is Bhagavan. Now, that will also be unjust, unfair, immoral if I take the praise for what Bhagavan is doing. That will stultify my spiritual growth. So he begs Bhagavan, try, Bhagavan, you save me. Don't let this praise come which you are giving me. Let it come and poison my heart. Okay, now, this is a half of Bhagavan Ram and Hanumanji meeting between the midpoint of Sundarkand. And here, Hanumanji's work which he was given, that thing is over now. Now Bhagavan Ram has learnt where Sita ji is. He got the message. Now he has to now see how to bring back Sita ji. In other words, I told you from Aranyakand, he told very clearly, I'm going to play the role of Jiva. So now the Jiva knows where happiness is. Now the Jiva has to take the appropriate steps to reach and merge with happiness. That is the idea. Huh? So the next remaining portion will be the glories of Rama now. And the biggest portion of that is Vibhishana's katha and going to surrender to Bhagavan Ram. So all of this still we have to see. Now today is what? Wednesday. We have 2. Okay. Jai 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 Raghava Janaki Vallabha. Jai 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 Raghava Janaki Vallabha. Jai Sur Naravandita Jamavant Sevita. Jai Sur Naravandita Jamavant Sevita. Jai 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 Raghava Janaki Vallabha. Jai 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 Raghava Janaki Vallabha. Janardan Jagannath Janaki Kant Rama. Janardan Jagannath Janaki Kant Rama. Janana Marana Varjita Janakapura Virajita. Janana Marana Varjita Janakapura Virajita. Jai 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 Raghava Janaki Vallabha.